Hello, we're back. So, we're gonna be. Wait a second. Let me make sure the audio is working. Why would the audio not be working? Oh, come on. Let's just reset real quick. I guess. Yeah, this is really freaking out. Luckily, I mean, I don't know if this is an Arknights thing. I don't think it would be, but if it is an Arknights thing, then oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why it needed to be reset. But if it is an Arknights thing, you know, I'm gonna be taking a good break for a while. Every time I think I fixed the visuals, just a little bit off. Oh, it should be fine, I guess. Probably. But yeah, this will be the last stream for a bit. We'll, you know, we don't know what the scheduling of this game is, so we'll see. I mean, it'd be nice to know when Rossi's going to be available, but whatever.
Thank Talos you took out those Angoloi, Rossi. Those rock buggers would have destroyed our machines if you hadn't been round.
Just part of my job, Grandpa Root. Be careful on your way back. Dad, once the mining camp settles down and I've taken care of the problems for the UW crew, I'll go looking for you. I didn't expect that.
Expect that emergency to happen?
Nope. And it's all the fault of my unreliable brother. He started behaving strangely after receiving some package yesterday. I didn't see him the entire morning. He wouldn't even pick up my calls. Catello is a huge bag of problems. Worse, he's always doing things on his own and creating trouble for everyone. But what can I say? Can just ditch him? I can't leave the mining camp. There's still so much to take care of. And you are the most reliable person I can count on, Enmin.
I'll get him.
Grazie, Enmin. Ah, yes! This is for you.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a gadget I made a while back. It can track Catello's bone charm. You know, our family talisman. I've got one myself. Just follow the direction pointed out by the tracker and you'll find him. Catello doesn't care about much else. The bone charm's the only thing he's always got with him. Ah, almost forgot. Murat of the UW said that he saw someone who looks like Catello at the power plateau. You might want to start the search there. I mean?
Okay. just a random spot. I decided to wear a hood in honor of these wolf guys. I kind of just feel, the hoods kind of feel like really in line with their aesthetic. Although I don't think that that's really a thing in Arknights. You know, they're just Italian. No, never mind. No, I can think of like two more people with hoods that are Italian.
Poses a significant threat.
Or wolves.
Is he nearby?
Usually, I think every wolf is Italian.
Break him up! Real good. Mercy.
is reacting again. This seems to be the right direction.
Are we actually gonna do this area now? Because I think we didn't do it before, right? We like kind of came in here and then left, but I don't think I went over here, and I know I didn't go up here. So I guess this is what the what this area is for. Just this mission only. Sure. So edgy.
Antmin, why are you here?
Rossi.
Rossi, I knew it. Scusa, Antmin. I cannot head back just yet.
Need the packet or getting the package you received or something.
Since Rossi already told you, there's a list of names, a map, and a note in that package. The names, they are pack members who failed their missions in the past few months. As for the map and the note, you can take a look at it, Antmin.
That's right here.
All the failed missions are partnership contracts between the pack and ENDFIELD.
Looks like a trap.
And those who died were some of the best members of the pack. If the Meddlers were other Landbreaker clans, they wouldn't be foiling us every time. A few days back, I got word that a pack member had died. Tommaso. He was one of the very few true friends I had. Just not too long ago, he sent me a message, saying that there are traitors in the pack. They're trying to sabotage our partnership with ENDFIELD.
Okay.
That's right. I don't care if it's a trap. I had to come here and investigate. I'll hunt the traitors down and make them pay. As you can see,
Tommaso.
I ended up being ambushed by a Bone Crusher mob. Good news is, I got fresh leads from them. Yes. However, this is housekeeping for the pack. There's no need to get yourself involved or face risks for our sake, Antmin.
I'm bored. You're an end builder. I promised Rossi. You're an end builder.
Fine. I respect your choice. But this also means you've entrusted your safety to me, Antmin. For this joint operation, I might need you to stick to my arrangements if you can. Okay?
Gotta find some grub. What? Out of my way. My turn. On it.
Ready to strike. Yeah, take your rent.
So I just
You
realized.
often act alone, right?
Sometimes. If I can handle it alone, no one else needs to get their hands dirty.
No wonder Rossi's worried.
Oh no, this is weird. I feel like there should definitely be treasures here, but I'm not seeing anything. That's weird. Maybe not in this version. You know, like this highly story-focused version. But I was just thinking,
My turn. On it.
These Bone Crushers bear marks left by the unique arts of the pack. Maybe the traitor did it. Antmin, we can follow these marks. It might help us find new clues.
wait, no.
Still waiting for something?
I was just thinking, so we could only do this from, oh darn it, really? Well, I'm pretty sure I generally know what I was gonna say. Oh, whoa. Okay. No, I was gonna say that oh, interesting. This mission was for when I was level 39 for the world level or whatever, and now we're at 52. But like, yeah, 39. I guess they expected us to be level 50. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. I was just thinking like that seems kind of low, but I guess I just really got into it. That usually ends up what happens when I play a gacha game, though. It's just like, oh man, it's gonna take forever for me to get to that point, and then I get to that point and pass it really, really easily. And then it's like, well, why even have world level at that point? Because how many people are gonna be like, yeah, you know, I've been dedicatedly, you know, trying to level up my character, you know, my account level. But now I'm gonna stop now that I got to the level I wanted.
Careful.
Like,
Don't let your guard down.
not really. Maybe they just hope you get addicted to the grind or something.
My Talos! What the blight is that?
They got distracted. Oh my gosh.
Eat the dirt, brute! No, don't shoot! The twin moons shall be one!
Yeah, it's the brother. The friend, I should say.
You?
Catello, sono io! Giovanni!
Giovanni!
Amico mio, did you forget about me? We were tight. Best partners on so many missions.
Giovanni!
Your performance was indeed rather unforgettable.
Or is this a different guy, not the friend?
I knew it. Bene, amici. This isn't a safe place. Let's talk somewhere else.
So it's like, well, he could be the traitor. I guess we'll see. But if he is a traitor, then I don't know, he's doing a lot of extra considering he knocked that guy out, and like what, he's gonna get us in an even more weak position, you know? Like, I don't know about that.
Ah, Catello, it's been years, huh? You retired those claws and fangs yet? Settling down nice and easy, huh? Oh yeah, how's baby Rossi doing? She was only this strong when I last saw her.
She's good. And she didn't get any bigger.
Huh?
Yo, don't let Rossi catch wind of that, or she'll be yanking your ears again for sure.
I guess I'll have to come back later. I think this is the whole area, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Wow, we're done. We just did a quick run through. Okay. Well, maybe we go left. Maybe.
Whew, okay. This spot looks nice and private. Let's get back
The
to
entrance
our
to the
little
entire structure that we were
Giovanni.
just in.
Why are you
Private.
here?
I knew that would be your first question. But trust me, you won't expect what I've got to say. I'm here for Tommaso. That smart brother of ours who almost got admitted to HAS. Remember him?
I do. What happened to him?
Okay, don't take my word for it. I'm just passing along whispers. Sounds like Tommaso's gotten cozy with the Bone Crushers.
You sure?
Of course I am not sure. That's why I came all the way here. Even got myself an entire set of the Bone Crusher outfit.
This is all very
I'm all
suspicious.
decked out for sleeping into their camp. Plan is to find Tommaso. And if I do, he's in for a talk. You know, maybe I'll knock some sense into him. Speaking of which, Catello, mio caro, why are you here?
There are traitors in the pack, and Tommaso is our biggest suspect. I'm also looking for him.
Tommaso's our biggest
What?
suspect. Okay.
You really think so? No way. Tommaso wouldn't. Maybe it's just some mix-up. Yeah, it's gotta be. Got it. You need to wrap up your little investigation before calling it, right? Classic you. Oh, who's this sharp one next to you? Looks like some serious brainiac.
She's...
I'm Wulfgard's current partner.
Indeed. We usually call her the Endman.
Wait, wouldn't he recognize?
Admin. That's
Yeah.
a catchy name. Hold on, Catello. What's your
Oh,
code name
Capello
again?
is his real name.
Wulfgard.
I didn't think about it. I thought it was
That's
like a
almost
brother
cute, like a
in
puppy
Italian.
pretending to be a wolf. Okay. Let's change topic. So, Catello and Endmin, what are your plans? How about you join me on a trip to the Bone Crusher camp? The intel I've gathered tells me that Tommaso might be there.
I also want to see what our traitor is doing there.
Jumping straight to traitor, huh? Aren't we a bit quick to judge?
Get a problem with that?
Oh! Of course not. By the way, according to my intel, the Bone Crushers hid their camp underground. The entrance is at the Valley Pass. Let's go there to take a peek. What do you say?
Sure. Lead the way.
All right, I'll lead the way. Guess I'll have to put up with this outfit for a little longer.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be simpler than it seems, but I guess we'll see.
That was well played, Anmin. Our teamwork was pretty good. It's still too soon to
I think
tell.
he's a traitor too soon.
Everyone in the pack knows Tommaso's dead, but Giovanni claims to know nothing. He's either pretending, or just hasn't been back for a while.
Well, I mean, what does he know about Giovanni? That's the bigger question. But
No matter what, his ties to the real traitor should be
I
strong.
thought, well, maybe he found out he was
Talking
alive.
about traitors, we might have more than one of them.
Okay.
Yes, and Giovanni is our perfect lead into the place. He's not very good at disguising himself. Not even back then. So, Anmin, please help me carry this.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Tommaso.
You know each other
When
for
compared
years.
to Giovanni and myself, Tommaso was really the odd one in the pack. He was too optimistic and too kind. But things often ended up in ways he didn't like.
I was just thinking. I'm gonna say Tommaso faked his death. That's my prediction.
Giovanni and I did take care of some business for him. But we actually owe him way bigger favors.
Would Giovanni be the one who killed him?
I hope not. But many years have already passed. Time changes everyone it touches. We can go now. Anmin, are you ready?
Yeah. Really?
Didn't think the hidden underground camp was here.
You've been here before? So, still need me to guide you around?
We do. This place has changed quite a bit since we last came.
Rebuilding?
Yeah, they even reignited the dance tech. I can hardly ignore that biting stench. The situation might be worse than we think. Anmin, we should hurry up.
Okay.
Anmin, I think I see a few UWST crewmates over there. Should we ask them about the situation?
The UW? Roosters? I better not let them see me. I should probably check the other side. Catello, Anmin, I'll see you later.
Let's go, Anmin.
This is definitely planned. They must have a camp nearby. That's right. It explains everything. The missing supplies, the sabotaged machines, and that weird tower suddenly belching out foul smoke. I bet the Landbreakers did everything. They're rebuilding their camp.
Apologies. My fellow crewmate can get carried away at times. The UWST post at the Valley Pass has had several disruptions lately. We're trying to find out why.
Of course! I can't see any...
Location is key.
Here we go.
We've already called for support.
What's that badge you're wearing?
No, we were just passing by.
Oh yeah, it's Yuli, a scientist. He's about as tall as I am and wears glasses. He went missing when we were changing our patrol shifts yesterday.
That makes 3 gone just recently.
And all happened in this very area.
Yeah, right before or after we changed our patrol shifts.
Sounds like Bone Crusher's work. They often attack at times like this. The picture's coming together. The missing UWST crewmates were likely captured by the Bone Crushers. Their motive's a mystery, but if the raiders are really behind this, tracking them down should be easy. Now that we have more clues about their camp's location, I'm guessing it's tied to the rekindled dance tech. Traitor or not, the last thing he wants is us wasting time up here. We just need to see through his plans and improvise. And I agree. You're almost as quick as our sharpest pack member, Sandman. Impeccable. For now. Bene, partner. Time to go. Let's find our missing UWST scientist. According to what the crew told us, we should find some clues at the site.
Yeah, I think that they were kind of settling into a very just normal plot now.
This probably belonged to that scientist. Hope he can still return to his project.
Thanks for saving me. I'm Yuli, a UWST scientist. Oh, I ran into a landbreaker during my patrols. He seemed to be trading with someone dressed like a refugee. And then, well, they knocked me out.
Someone dressed like a refugee?
Yeah. That guy kept fiddling with a dagger. The way it flashed really stuck with me. I think I heard them mention something about the underground, some camp and an ambush. They also kept saying the pack. I don't really know what that means.
Just as I figured. Admin, this show of ours might be reaching its finale at the Bone Crusher's underground camp.
No way. It's not yet.
We have found enough Admin, the...
Break them up! I'm gonna break your skull!
What?
no second chance.
Let's do this together.
All right.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So, got any idea on how to get down there? Share him with a brother, man.
I'm gonna make you bleed.
I'd rather prefer to avoid them.
Target locked. Fire! One,
Perfect timing. I just coaxed the key clue from that screaming whelp. Wasn't easy, you know?
Really? Tell us about it.
The clueless runt spilled the camp's location. It's right behind that wall up ahead. There's a big hole we can slip through.
That location is already surrounded by bone crushers.
Okay, hear me out. We charge as one. Yeah, ditch the plans. Go straight up their pipe faces and smash them in. How does that sound?
Sounds like a good idea.
Huh? Ma certo, Catello. You've turned into quite a decent team player.
In any case, fighting as a team will solve our current predicament. We might need to act faster than our adversaries.
Act faster. Ah, yes, of course. Speed's our best ally. Okay then, that's our next move. Let's go.
Man, I just like keep. Wait a second.
Enemy attack! Get him! Spare no one!
Perfect timing.
Stop them!
The fight isn't working out for us! Catello, admin, I'll try it. You've got to shut off the flaming barrier.
We'll cover you.
What?
Oh yeah, I'm assuming that's gonna turn out that Giovanni's a good guy. Just because otherwise it'd just be way too generic.
Catello, hang in there! This flaming barrier's a real thorn, but I'll shut it down
no second chance.
Target locked. Stay with this.
It's finally over. Mark my words, this was way more exciting than that fight we had with 30 cartel bodyguards.
The cartel guards wanted to stay alive. The Bone Crushers are different. That dagger you're carrying, is it...
Oh, Catello, sharp and steady as always. I followed the tricks you taught me, and got someone to custom forge this blade. The handling and balance are awesome.
It's
Really? I'm glad you like it.
It's his friend's
It looks like
dagger,
a fine piece.
I guess. This is so generic, though.
These bone crushers sure know where to pick their turf.
We've had it rougher before.
That's true. I'll never forget you and me trapped in that sewer.
This is the entrance
They're
to
good
the
friends,
hidden camp.
and he
Shall
betrayed
we?
them. Got
I
it.
hear Originians.
They're good friends. But it's weird because like he's helping us right now, and it's like, is that okay? You know, like if he did side with the Bone Crushers, like, you know, he's fighting them right now. I don't really understand how that would work out.
Let's slow
fighting with
down a
them.
little, Anmin. This place is perfect for an ambush.
Oh, this is different than I expected. Why are there giant pipes like this?
The Bone Crushers didn't build this place themselves. This seems like an abandoned underground factory of the UWST.
Typical bone crusher behavior. Well, they practically got a camp for free.
The Bone Crushers may have modified the local machines or facilities. Giovanni, lead the way.
Huh? Me again? Okay, sure, I'll lead the way.
Keep playing along.
Yes, the show has yet to reach the final act. Besides, from what I know about him, he's very close to his breaking point.
Breaking point? What's that mean?
Signs of patrols. Looks like we're not too far from their main base.
This place is way too big.
A bigger place has its perks. It makes a group like ours less obvious. Careful, Lenmin. There may be enemies up ahead.
Break 'em up real Out of my way. Make it quick. Locked and loaded. Step down. Out of the back.
They call this an ambush? We've been through worse.
They were overconfident. There should be other mechanisms, Endmin. Let's
Oh no.
Bone Crusher glyphs. I remember most of them, yeah.
You actually know this, Catello. I recognize none of this.
But knowing what the glyphs mean won't get this machine to work.
That sounds like a real hassle. I should leave you two to this job.
Yes, the correct sequence of the glyphs. I believe the clues should be somewhere nearby.
Okay. Oh, weird. Well. That's a long way and a lot to remember. That's like really obnoxious, actually. Wait.
Night, target, escape, foot rest, and fire. That's my guess for the sequence.
This is like, it isn't even really a puzzle, it's just memorize. Just obnoxious.
The puzzle of this caliber seems too easy for someone like you. Very impressive, Administrator. Let's keep moving. There's still quite a way to the deepest part of this camp.
Home crusher mechanisms. Not for me, you handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Boss is always right. Let's start breaking!
Make it quick! My turn. On it!
I thought there was another guy.
Giovanni, you blocked that bullet for me back then, right? That weapon dealer didn't even know how to use his guns. But his shot found its mark.
That was years ago, Catello. Why are you talking about that? I almost forgot about it.
Why? Well, I remember it well. Just like how you couldn't forget about those sewers.
Huh, weird. I mean, I'm probably skipping ahead, but I guess we'll see. Well, what's this?
What? Hear that sound? He's getting ambushed!
Nothing looking. Step down!
Trust in me. Crystallize. Here's our skill. Thank you.
Huh? Wait! Who's there? Tommaso, is that you?
Oh, it's gonna be a trap.
Giovanni, come back!
Again, I want you. I want Giovanni to not be the traitor, and I want. Yeah. So it's just too generic. So generic. Whatever. And I want Tommaso to actually be the real traitor. Or at least both of them are the real traitor.
I slept. Giovanni.
I mean, we don't know that for sure, but whatever. It's very suspicious, though. Just seems really basic, though.
Good.
Like, just cave in a cave, you know, cave in the floor of a cave. Like, that seems like really difficult to do, but alright. I mean, they should be dead then, but whatever.
You saw it.
The Wulfgard, I know, never left anything to chance. You never treat him as an actual enemy.
I guess you saw right through me. Just like you said, Admin. I did hesitate. Back then, I had only 2 friends in the pack. Tommaso and Giovanni.
So Giovanni is a big
Encounters
deal.
we had on this mission showed me one thing. He might look the same, but the Giovanni I knew is gone. I should be the one bearing the consequences, but I got too involved.
Oh, then that makes sense that Giovanni would be looking for his friend, because that's why I was confused about. I'm like, why would he go out of his way to go and save Tommaso? Oh, they're best friends. Oh, well, then that makes sense, actually. Don't make Rossi worry. I'm your partner.
You're right. When it comes to Giovanni, I won't make the same mistakes again, no matter what. Anyway, we should figure out a way to leave this place, partner. These devices should be controlled by a mechanism nearby. Good reminder. Let's find a device connected to a fuel pipe, Endman. That should be key.
That was so weird. It looked fine and then didn't. Probably gonna be getting contacts this year, but we'll see. It's like glasses are fine, you know, mostly. Like, that's nothing, just ignore that, I guess. So going through the wall. So why did they make a big deal about shutting these flames off? If actually we're just going through all of the flames anyway. If in order to turn the flames off you have to go through all of the flames, then it's like, well, then there's no reason to really do it.
That should do it.
Guns fit you well.
You flatter me. Experienced hunters would always select their best hunting tools. Since we're good, let's head for the deepest part of this place.
Oh. Okay. Okay. That was weird.
If the traitor you're looking for is Giovanni himself,
Then he owes me an explanation.
We already figured it out. That
I'll take care of him the back way.
what if he had no choice?
Every lupo must pay the price of their choice. That's how Rossi, Giovanni, Tommaso and I were taught. In our very first lessons.
This ain't no let's do this together.
Target locked. Fire!
The end is near.
There we go.
If you're ready, Anmin, we can take that elevator over there to head up.
Okay, this should be probably the ending. I guess we'll see.
Anmin, expect a hard fight. Let's take.
They even had to say have them say that. Sheesh. Oh, expect a big final fight. Oh, okay, whatever. Nah, we'll see. Just have Tommaso also be alive.
Show yourself.
That's it.
I know you're here. Taking you down one at a time will drag on. Throw it all at me.
Big, strong words from a tiny runt of the pack. The exit's closed, and so is your fate.
Okay. Time to win.
Out of my way. Nothing is it. On it. None shall live.
Your end awaits.
That easy. Let's focus on the boss.
Losing to the pack.
Sounds really normal to me.
Impossible.
Sounds extremely normal, actually. Okay, well, at least we don't have to worry about the other guys.
Be gentle, Mr. Dolly.
I assume this is because we're level 70, though? Or higher?
Where is Giovanni?
'Cause I don't think that they lock our level.
Giovanni? What Giovanni? Don't know anybody with that name.
I mean, he would have
Who
given
put you
them
on guard here?
false name.
It's the traitor of that pack of
Tommaso.
yours. Wouldn't show up himself. So your big wolf sends a little runt.
Useless. It was the perfect ambush, and you still failed.
Okay.
Keep your guard up, Ant-Man.
Catello, you were giving a pretty good show. What happened? You scared?
The blade that killed Tommaso.
How would he be able to tell that, though?
Yeah. E allora? He believed in your idiozie and tried to sell me out. He deserved it.
We'll sell you out because you were a traitor.
You're the one who betrayed the clan.
Shocking.
I betrayed the clan? Please. The true pack lives by purpose and honor. We don't sell out our own for some measly creds, trading blood and sweat to those companies. The real traitor here is you.
Oh, okay.
Some traditions must be set aside if we want more people to lead decent lives. We have to do this for our past, as well as our future.
Future? The path of yours leads to no future. The Alfarian is right.
Alfarian.
You're hopeless. Only the Alfarian could lead the new pack to the glory we deserve.
The new pack?
That's right. If I'm a traitor in your eyes, then you're gonna find a whole army of traitors out there. Did you really think that the new pack is just a little club that came out of nowhere? Wrong! We are what the pack was supposed to be, and you'll be our very first prey. Have fun with your La La Land fantasies and stupid dreams, Wulfgard.
I'm still not sure what's so stupid about what Wulfgard believes in. Like, they're like making a big deal, like, oh, how dare you believe what you believe in, Wulfgard? And it's like, the other Wulfgard just want to like be a mercenary group and just get like, you know, work with the companies and make money and have a safe place to live. That's it. Like, how is that ridiculous?
Who is your Alfarian?
Alfarian, like the Alpha.
Catello, do you really think I'll break my omerta?
Omerta.
I probably can kill you, but it'd be nice to take someone down with me!
Weird that this is like one of his best friends.
Ant-Man!
Is that supposed to be Wulfgard? It didn't sound like Wulfgard. Maybe it's just him
Who's
yelling.
the Alfarian?
Catello, this key answer. It's yours to discover.
Okay, but yeah, the voice just sounded off.
The incident is now over, and the traitor got what he deserved. We should celebrate. I'm alright, Ant-Man. It was my choice. The same rule applies to Giovanni.
I like Giovanni more though, just because he shows more emotion. I don't know why Wulfgard has to like be like, oh, I have to repress my emotions to get the job done properly, and it's like, okay, You're very boring, Wulfgard. I'm not really against his
The incident is now over. Sure.
I'm not really against his combat style. Kind of basic, but you know, he's a 5-star, it's fine. But like then his personality's just gotta do the thing for the pact. I'm here to fight really well. I'm part of the pact. Like what? Why does your sister have like 1,000 times more personality than you, Wulfgard?
Endman.
Just because she's a
To
girl?
excuse myself for now.
Stupid. Like he could have been like a crazy guy. He could have been like a. Well, it's weird. He doesn't even have the protective older brother trope, which is fine with me. I'm just saying like that's what I would have expected. So that's kind of surprising. You're laying Giovanni to rest?
Yes. He remains a pack member. His final rites should follow the code of the pack. I thought you knew already.
Well, we have the tracker. Carries the body out of the valley. You return to the hub. We'll see where this goes. Okay. I put a relay station right smack on top of where he is. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. That's why it's weird that we have Death Stranding mechanics in this game.
That was the first time we botched our job. We had to pay the fine. Tommaso sold the silver brooch his mother left him, without a word.
Okay, we're throwing
Giovanni
silver away
then
now.
spent 3 months looking for it. He paid double the price to buy it back from the underground market at Asphalt Roundabout. That was all his commission for the entire year. He told me not to tell Tommaso about it.
What? What's this? Pocket watch, is that from Tommaso as well? I don't know about a pocket watch. I don't remember that. Forget that.
No. It was from me. It was a gift for his 20th birthday. Rossi picked it. I was in charge of payment and delivery. As for this one...
We should leave it here.
So again, like, is this... Whose knife was this? Because, like... Oh, I thought it was supposed to be, like, somebody's knife in particular, but, like, then he's like, oh, no, I just had it made. And it's just a random knife.
And now, it's really over.
I mean, you could say, like, it represents Giovanni's betrayal, but, like, okay. Like, that's whatever. Compared to, like, what if he stole the weapon from Tommaso, and then stabbed him in the back or whatever. Something else has just begun. Right?
I did not expect to hear about this new pack from Giovanni. I know nothing about the size of this operation, their goals, and most importantly, their Alfarion. Rossi often mentions it, and maybe she's right. The pack of today is different from every pack of the past. She, I, anyone really, would all bear heavier prices to make changes. But before that happens, I must verify something and make a few preparations with Rossi. If possible, I hope you treat everything that happened here as a secret between us and men.
Don't want Rossi to know. Well, yeah, I mean...
I'll tell her myself.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I don't believe that.
Now's definitely not the time. As it shouldn't be.
That's stupid to say. No, now is the time. So that actually was much better than I was expecting, because I was like kind of scared that it wasn't gonna go anywhere. But so they do hint basically where the storyline for Rossi and Wulfgard are going, which is presumably like some kind of gang violence between wolf packs. So in Arknights, the wolf packs are basically, in every single way, Italian mobsters. In every way. Oh my gosh, the freaking lighting on this right now is really ridiculous. It's like it's so desaturated. That's closer. Oh, it's a hue shift too. It's definitely better. Sheesh. I'm gonna have to work on that later. I was like, why is it so desaturated? But yeah, they were basically just mobsters. But you know, it was an actual society. It was like a society of mobsters. It was very interesting. But because we're away from the Arknights world, these societies are much smaller than, you know, how they are in Arknights. In Arknights, they're literally like long-standing countries. They're long-standing countries with like a lot, like at least 1,000 years of history, more for some of them than others. And actually, funnily enough, the I'm forgetting what they're called, but yeah, the wolves and the mobsters, they're actually like one of the newest countries that just like broke off from one of the older countries. It's like the equivalent of them. I think they kind of broke away from the equivalent of Germany, I think. Something like that. So you know, it's pretty good. But like here, they want as much of a fresh start. The devs do as much of a fresh start as they can, but they do want to use a lot of ideas from Arknights, because the Arknights world is so vast and deep that like, why wouldn't you, basically? So they will bring over elements, but like, yeah, like they've been, you know, these guys have been in this world for, I think they said about 100 years, maybe a little more. So while their roots are in the Arknights world, their how they are now is noticeably different. You know, they don't have like governments that they have to be loyal to, and traditions that they have to be extremely loyal to as well. Like for instance, this city is based on Yan, Y-A-N, which is China in the Arknights world. This is a very good representation, generally, of a Chinese city in Arknights. They pretty much have more or less fortress cities, kind of, because they're in like some inhospitable areas in the world. So this is like a pretty good representation. Though there is also a highly modern city, like basically it's just Hong Kong, but that one's like, it stands out as being like literally the newest city in Yan, whereas the rest are borderline 1800s China type of thing. So it just kind of depends. And obviously we're going for way more of a technological aspect in this game. Not to say that those are the technology things, like obviously that's technology, but I just mean like they have metal buildings in this game very consistently. Arknights kind of flip-flop between, some people lived in wood houses, like more like wood shacks, and some people lived in like the most modern house you've ever seen, so it was really weird. But like that's kind of supposed to show the disparity in just how advanced and how modernized some of the areas of the world are compared to others. So that's another thing that they can bring into this. But yeah, like, so the Wolfpack thing is new, but like rooted in ideas from Arknights for the most part. So yeah, we'll see where that goes. I do like that they've set that up. It does, and like after thinking about it, I'm thinking like, well, where are they going to go after China? At first, I thought maybe Nepal. They've mentioned the Nepal location, which is like a really snowy area, and I thought that was going to be what it was, and it has like some really crazy popular characters there. But now I'm not sure. It's hard to say though, because like it depends how quickly they'd go to the new region. They could do this Wolfpack thing just kind of anywhere. Like they could just literally make a small map, like, you know, like one of these maps, you know, one of these maps just smaller, just for that Wolfpack location story. So we'll see. Also, the Wolfpack thing wouldn't happen here. So I don't think the Wolfpack would overlap with the snow location I'm talking about. That's my best guess, but yeah, we'll see. Well, I think the Yvonne banner is going to come out next, I believe. Actually, wait, isn't there a news section? Events? I think I saw a timeline, which is really nice. Just remembered. Events, maybe? Yeah, here it is. Oh, right. I forgot about that. So, yeah, here we go. So, we got, yeah. So, you know, it released on, well, I don't know what you call it. We'll see. We'll say that I am UTC 5, I guess. We'll say that. So, under UTC 5, they started on January 21st, and now we're on February 4th, and the banner ends on February 7th. So then 7th to the 24th, so that's 3 weeks. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, so they had so we had 3 weeks. No, okay, no, we had about 2. Yeah, we'd have like 15, 16 days for the banner for Leviathan. And then we're going to have another 16, 17 days for Gilberta. And then we don't know how long the Yvonne one is, but like that's the vibe, right? So I guess 16-ish days, 17-ish days. I'm not gonna bother doing the Gilberta and the Yvonne story unless it's like pushing the main story forward. It could. I don't know. I don't know. Gilberta is based on a character from Arknights. I mean, so is Yvonne technically. I found that out later. But yeah, in fact, yeah, all 3 of these are technically returning characters from Arknights. But like, yeah, that's kind of a weird way to view that. It's like, yeah, technically, you know, like, yeah, I guess so. They're talking about some of the other events, but I mean, I'm going to be done with this done with any missions by next week, I would say. But yeah, like these are very similar to, well, you know, they're well, I mean, okay. So Yeah, I mean, we'll see how much they go into this, but like as you saw in the Leviathan story, she just is Surtur, but Surtur is just a very bizarre character even in the Arknights world. She was never a real person even in Arknights. She was literally a very super powerful character who had amnesia, who was not even involved in the main story in any way. Oh, you know what though? It's funny now that I say that, because Gilberta was not important in the story either, now that I think about it, from what I remember. And then same with Yvonne's character. She also wasn't important in the main story. Very odd. Very odd. So we've been introduced to all these Chinese characters who we won't have access to for the next month. 1 month. Well, I should say month and a half, I guess. Minimum. And I'm not even that interested in the Chinese characters. Maybe Ting or Tang, I think that was her name. Like that. There's no way that's like a real person's name, like a real human's name in real life, right? But yeah, so I'll just be doing the base stuff for this for the next few weeks, and by the next time I do this, hopefully we progress in the Chinese story. But yeah, I'm not planning to do the side character stories unless they seem really interesting. So it's already weird in that schedule. They implied that the new characters would each have their own character story. And I assume it's because they're not going to be part of the main story. I mean, Leviathan wasn't. And you know, I thought she was going to be for a second, but no. And then Gilberta, she was in the prologue at the very beginning, but like she was like an echo. It was really weird. But yeah, so they're probably just bringing her because she's popular. But then Yvonne is weird because it's like, why the heck did they not have Yvonne in the next banner? That doesn't make sense to me. Very, very bizarre. But yeah, next time you guys see me, everybody will definitely be at level 80. And by everybody I mean Shahi and above. By then maybe I'll look into Pogranichny more, because technically he works well alongside the main character. I'm kind of like mixed between him and her. I'm still so confused when I was using her. Like sometimes she's doing no damage, and then suddenly I'll use her ultimate. Ultimate does good damage, and like sometimes her skill would do good damage. I think it's just like because it's all about electrical buildup is my guess.
Originium prepped and ready.
And it's weird because she has really good stats. Like everybody's hovering around 300, right?
Originium will carve a path for us.
I mean, actually, my stats are actually low comparatively. Wait, so is this? So her strength is her main stat. But wait, why don't I have more strengths? Or is it just more likely to be middling? Strength. Oh, that's not good. Well, as you can see, I'm not quite right. Well, there's no strengths and agility from what I'm seeing. I don't know. I'll figure this out too, the equipment thing.
A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
We'll see what happens. I'll have to look up the best thing for these. Yeah, so I'll just be optimizing for the next few weeks. Like especially I need to find out whether she's even worth it. Like she heals, but her healing is so weird. And I think Shahi might actually be a better healer technically. I mean, the only way she heals as far as I can tell is just that you use her skill, you have a little thing hanging around you, and then you do a full hit combo, and then the final hit heals you. Seems basic and not very good, right? But sometimes Ardelia is not doing that well on that front anyway. But I don't know. I mean, technically we have these items that are supposed to be healing us, so maybe I'm just viewing this wrong. You know, we're supposed to be doing things a little bit differently than I'm giving it credit for.
Still waiting for something?
Let me see if I
Am
can
I looking all right?
maybe do a pull or something. Maybe.
Operator Pro.
Yeah, sure. Eventually all of these characters will be maxed out.
Now I would just need to tune this to contemplation, computation. Looking for
But yeah,
me?
I'll have to like figure out a team
Finally
for these
remember-
two.
Looking
Because
for
she's all about
contemplation,
supporting
computation,
Cryo.
utterance,
And
abandonment.
what's the other one? I keep
Who's due for
forgetting
some
what
bad luck
this
this
is.
time?
Nature. So we don't have nature and cryo characters. And the new main powerful character is going to be electricity based. So maybe she'll work with Perlica good,
Still waiting.
maybe.
Am I looking all
But like
right
I don't
from
know if
this
I'm going to
angle?
even pull for her. I'm going to be way more hesitant for the foreseeable future, and I mean like for the next 4 months at least. I'm going to be a lot more cautious about my pulls than I have ever been. Oh my gosh. Than I have. This happens a lot too. This has happened at least 3 times when I'm playing. And this isn't even like, this is just the middle of the freaking afternoon. But yeah, I'm going to be the most cautious with my pulls than I've ever been in any gacha game. Maybe the only comparative one would be Fate Grand Order, because in Fate Grand Order I pull for summer events and probably one more event, and that's it all year. Kind of crazy. But FGO is also at the point, like the longer a game is out, the more likely you will have many ways to get resources. In fact, so many that the devs don't even really plan for you to get all of these resources. And like even they're impressed by like, really? You're gonna go for all of these, you know, kind of thing. It's kind of fun. It's kind of funny that like FGO, as crazy as it is, because like FGO doesn't have pity at all. So, or no, I should say they used to not have pity. So you'd have to just be like, just gotta hope. But like basically, if you used $400 to get the currency, then you probably would get what you want. Just one copy of what you want, probably. But like it more than likely I got what I wanted anyway, just like from doing a, you know, like I would say 150 pulls, the equivalent of 150 pulls. And that's in FGO. I think the chances was like 0.7% or something to get a character on a banner. So if the equivalent is the same here, I mean here I was actually thinking, okay, maybe I should just bank on the guarantee, which I have to go back and check, because Leviathan, I think it was like 240. Was it? Oh, I think it was. Wait, but did I really get her in 30 pulls? I think so, though. I think so. Oh, right, but then I did enough right, I did just enough to get the 10 free pulls, though. So that doesn't count. Wait, so maybe I'm gonna have to go back and check. Wait, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I figured 240. It's like, really? 20 pulls? But it must have been 20, because I was like, well, they gave me 10 free pulls. And then I don't remember if I actually used my own currency. Or if somehow... Oh, that's right. I had some free pulls, or sort of free pulls. from these tickets. I decided to use some of those tickets. That's why. But yeah, so I technically got her in 20 pulls, but then I got an extra 10 pulls too. Technically. But yeah, 240 pulls. Let's see. So that's 20. Let me do the math on this real quick, because this is ridiculous. Like, maybe I'm crazy, but like, you know, I haven't done everything in the game so far, but like, you know, pretty close. So we're at 24 10 pulls, and one 10 pull is 5. Wait, is it 5,000? Yeah, it's 5,000. I was just looking at that. So to guarantee a character, you need 120,000 of this of this overall. Now, obviously, you can also use this up. They do this in Arknights as well. This is almost exclusively used for buying outfits, so we'll see if this is what they do in the future. But otherwise, yeah, just like in Arknights, you can also turn it into this currency. And it's interesting because, like, so in Arknights, I'm gonna have to go look at what the banners are like in Arknights. But like in Arknights, yeah, you only need about, well, you need like 40,000 minimum to get the character you want, almost for sure. But in that game, I just realized one pull is 1,600, so then that would be wait. Is it really 1,600? I think it's 1,600 from what I remember. So then that would mean, wait, so because then that would mean that you get 200 pulls in 32,000 of the currency, which is like absurdly high. That does not sound right, but I think that's what it is. So okay, but like again, in Arknights, I think I have heard that it actually has the highest rate of getting a 5-star of any gacha game, or at least, you know, among the highest, I should say. But this one might have like the lowest rates. Let me check that. Details. Darn it, that's wrong. Actually, wait a second. Let me see that again. Sorry. Need 200 more. Okay, don't worry about it. Oh no, the base drop rate is. Wait. Oh, okay. So this is the same. I'm gonna have to double check, but like this, I think it's the same as Fake Grand Order, because again, I believe Fake Grand Order, it is 0.8%. I think it's either 0.8 or 0.7%, but I think they might have increased it to 0.8% or something. But there is no 50-50 in FGO, right? Or maybe it is a 50-50. I don't remember if it's a 50-50. But the guarantee in the FGO is like 920 pulls, I believe. But also pulls are now 11 characters in one pull, so it's a little weird. So technically it's a little less, closer to like 850 or something. So this might be the same as FGO, which if that's the case, yeah, like the likelihood is just crazy low. And so there's no, see, these are even mentioning all three: Leviathan, Gilbert, Yvonne. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so this is how the banners work. So in these following 3 banners, these 3 will be in the banners, which I don't even like the other 2, honestly. Like, I really don't like Yvonne that much. So okay, in these next 3 banners, these guys will stay around. You're guaranteed. Oh, wait. Okay, I guess this is the part where I'm not giving it enough credit. So you are guaranteed a 6-star every 80 pulls. And they have pity, right? Yes, they have pity after 65 pulls. So, like, there's a pretty darn good chance that you should be able to get the character by 70 pulls even, really. I think that's a pretty reasonable thing to say. So... well, I mean, I don't know if I need a calculator for this. But yeah, I mean, 240 pulls would mean that they... well, not entirely, but basically they guarantee you to get the 6-star on rate up after 3 times that you get a 6-star. Technically, obviously, not precisely, but like, think about the logic on that. That would mean that you lost the 50-50 3 times. So that's actually pretty reasonable when you think of it that way. But again, like, I do think that they should be making it a guarantee pull after at least 150 pulls. Like 240 is just absurdly high. But yeah, 70. So with 70 pulls, that's oh, actually, I did something wrong. So with 70 pulls, that's 35,000 to basically guarantee a 6-star, basically. You know, a little bit more obviously, but yeah. So 70,000 is a reasonable amount to get what you want. It's reasonable to say that, okay, by 70,000 you should have, almost for sure should have gotten 2 6-stars. And if you got 2 6-stars, by rule of luck or whatever, you should be getting the character you want. But yeah, so that's not great. Yeah, in that way, it is really stupid that they don't just allow a straight up 50-50, a typical 50-50 of you missed it the first time, you're guaranteed it the second time. I don't see a problem here. Okay, because like that's would mean that acquisition. So that would mean 70,000. Oh my gosh! Wait. Oh yeah, how much is one of these? I forget. So you get So you get. I already forgot this. Okay, yeah, whatever. 130. Okay, that's 134 for 10,000. We're doing the math. Times 7, yeah. So you need 938 origiometry, not ora barrel, origiometry. 938 to probably guarantee the 6-star, because that would be after almost 2 full guaranteed 6-stars. Almost. I mean, not 100%, but like, come on. You really should be getting it by 70 pulls. I mean, I think for my Leviathan, I think I pulled her on like 71 or 72%, 72 pulls out of 80. Which is like, yeah, I mean, by the time it's 15%, it should be like a pretty good likelihood, especially when you're doing back to back, you know, 10%. Okay, maybe not 15, 20, you know, like by the time you get to 65, you really should be just going one single pull. There's no reason to do a 10. You know, save a little bit more that way. But yeah, so 938 would be a lot. This is the most you can get. This is double once only, remember? So this is basically 400. But even if you did this again, you wouldn't be getting this. Gosh. So I'm just rounding here. So that would be 400, 600, 700, and then I'm not even gonna go into these. 700. So wait, that's 700 for $124, yeah, I believe 24, 25, $125 for 700 currency. $125 for 700 currency. Okay, this might be this might be fine. Like, I thought that this might be like really not good, but like, okay, wait a second. As I said, was Fate Grand Order on probably, I think it was only 2 times that I did it, that I spent 300 to 400 in order to get 1 copy of a character, and that's 2 times in 9 years. Wait, is it 9 or 8 years? No, it's 8 years. Yeah, 7, 7.5, 7.5. 2 times in 7.5 years. That's reasonable in my opinion. Like, oh my gosh, $700 about, and it's like, $700 in 7.5 years. So I'm averaging like $100 a year. And that might be high, but like, I don't pay for subscriptions to stuff, so it's like whatever. This is my entertainment. I don't buy cable. I don't buy Netflix subscriptions. I spend on average $100 per year on gacha, on average, and even then, like, it's less than that on average. Well, actually, I guess it would be more though, technically. But okay, so that is funny then. Okay. So yeah, might as well take it further. Basically, yeah, well, we'll include tax. So basically, for approximately $200, you can get the character you want. Yeah, that's what this game is. But you know, I think I've seen worse. Again, not having the 50/50 is bad, but I am confident that we won't have to worry about that in the future. Also, I'm doing this, so there's that too. That helps. I don't know if I'll do this every month, but it definitely helps a lot. That's the thing. So the big thing about this, okay, you know, it's only 6,000 per month, you know, like, okay, wow, 110 pool. But no, the bigger thing with this is you also get an injection every day, which you know, to refill your stamina. So right now, I believe these are the free ones I got from just playing the game, I think. But then this one's the ones I got from the monthly, because yeah, there's 14. That sounds right. So like, that's actually a bigger deal, because then, okay, you can just level up your characters quicker. So basically, I'm doing the pay to win strategy, but only for $5 for a month. Like, that's pretty freaking reasonable to just, oh, I'm gonna get my characters to not max level, but you know, a lot faster to max level. Okay, at best you could say for $10 you can get between 4 and 6 characters to max level, more or less. That seems reasonable. Very reasonable, especially since we're at the beginning of the game. Although I say that but then like, there's all these resources I'm getting because I'm just playing the game, so it's not quite accurate, but you know, it still helps smooth out the edges. But yeah, again, this company is very good, so I'm just going to be I'm not even cautiously optimistic. I'm full-blown optimistic in general that they're going to adjust the system in such a way that that this won't be really annoying. Yeah, they just did a update. Let me see. What's this for? Are you fucking for real? So, I was going to mention this earlier, and then I just forgot. Okay, this is also nice. Yeah, these things are a much bigger deal than they were given credit for. Like, I had to work my ass off to get these, and they're just like, oh, yeah, these aren't a big deal. And it's like, hey, I can't make equipment. Now, I don't know how big equipment is in this game, because, like, I got it, but I'm not feeling the stats very well. But, like, you know, probably should still use it. But, yeah. This just happened. So I was originally thinking, like, let me think. Wuthering Waves. Well, no, that's right, though. Okay, this isn't common. Okay. No, I was just thinking, because, yeah, you're just, here's a free 6-star. Okay. I'll worry about that later. But hey, the funny part is that you get it, and then you're like, wait, how do I use it, though? Because, yeah, you have to go all the way here. Which is also weird, because, like, this is... looks like the weapon stash, but it's actually valuable stash. It's actually... like, this is your in-game backpack, but this is your real-world backpack. This is the thing that actually has the stuff that really matters. Okay. Let me just do one pull on that. Just in case I get really lucky. We're doing... yeah, okay. Normally I'd be more cautious on this, but like I already have 2 of these. And while I do like Amber... well, then again... okay, they got me. Because for the foreseeable future, I'm not going to be getting the character in the banners that I want. Like, we'll see if you get Rossi. Who knows, right? But, like, even other than Rossi, there's no Chinese characters I'm really interested in. And Tang Tang I like, but, like, she unless she's a 5-star, I'm not going to get her. Like, I'm not going to get her if she's a 6-star. Like, they'd have to... it'd be crazy how much they'd have to impress me. But, like... so, Ember right here. I don't know if I'm actually going to like her that much, but I kind of just want her. So... because of the situation... I'm gonna do something I almost never do in gacha games. I'm changing the brightness. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do something I never do. We're gonna pull on standard banner, the permanent banner. And I think I have done this in a previous game, but it's probably only one. This is partially due to impatience, but partially due to I'm not satisfied with Ardelia or Pogranichnik. They're fine, and I mean they're better than Li Fang. And admittedly, I mean everything I'm saying is implying that Ember's not that good to play anyway, but she looks cool. But it's all about last right. It really is, and like I can get her right now. However, I would really hate to get last right twice, or some weird combination thereof. So I figure I'm going to actually pull and use some of my currency. I was just thinking, is there anything? I don't think there's anything I could... usually they give you tickets for the standard banner. I don't know why they don't give it to you in this game. That's kind of weird. I mean, you can, but only from the credit store and only randomly. In fact, let's go ahead. Try. No. Okay, that's fine. Actually, wait a second. Just notice this. 38. Okay, alright. Okay, so we can't do this. I don't care about the 5 stars really, unless Shaihi's just insane, and then I learned that I want Shaihi, but I don't know. But yeah, I won't pull this. I won't use this currency until I look into the 5 stars more, maybe, or something. But okay. All right, we're gonna do it. Thinking. So I need minimum of 20 to get a good chance, or I just get lucky. I think that's a 5 star. Although it didn't look that red, but looked kind of red. Kind of. Wulfgard. Freaking Wulfgard. Okay. But yeah, we're just going to end this up with some quick pulls. Maybe I'll separate this into a different banner. Or sorry, a different video. I'm going to still go for this one. I know it's not like optimal, but whatever. It's fine. Like, I'm not sure how good the sword is, but I really want it. It just seems really good. 5 star. Oh boy, that one again, huh? Still can't believe that I still don't understand how these work. See right here, in that bottom left, it is saying 2 more issues to get, but maybe they mean 2 more 10 issues. Like, an issue isn't 10, is it? Maybe it is. Whatever. Yeah, you got that. I don't want to use it on those. I'll save the currency for that. I don't know what that's for. You know what? This is probably for, like, if you have a maxed out weapon, and then you get another copy of that maxed out weapon, that 6 star maxed out weapon, then you get these. That's my guess. Okay. Well, we'll do 110 pull. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't like using it, but it's. I'm not gonna say it's a guarantee, but you like. Wait, no, I'm wrong. No, I was further off than I thought. Well, whatever. We'll say I'm gambling for once, but like I said, like I have the guaranteed character, so I'd rather just see what 6 star I'm gonna get, right? You know, the soonest, and then we'll see. I mean, and again, you know, maybe I'll pull on the banner later, and oh, I would have gotten Last Ride or whoever anyway. But like, I'd rather just not get the same character back to back. You know. That looks red, but I mean, the red, it should be really, really bright red, though, I should say. I'm like, I feel like I'm coping by just being like, oh, it looks red, though, but it's like, okay, no. Other characters I really like. Okay, so 1 more 10 pull, and that's a guarantee, basically. To keep it rounded, I'm going to do this, just to keep it rounded. And like, I don't mind using this stuff. Like, if this stuff ends up being used to buy outfits, I wouldn't be surprised if it was just an ungodly amount anyway. So, like, Arknights, they give you this like literally like candy. So getting outfits is no big deal. There's no way they're gonna do it that way in this game. Okay, so it's got to be crazy bright red. Yeah. So that's 5 star. I mean, we'll see. I have seen it change from 5 star to 6 star, though. I'm pretty sure. So I was getting that chance. Relica, nice. It'd be nice to get her a few more times, but whatever. Okay, so now we're down to Single pulls. Isn't the chances really high right now? Yeah. Okay, so I'm already at 20%. I think so. I think I'm already at 20, maybe even 21%. I think right now it's 21%. Crazy. Okay. Let's just get out. Pull our head. Grab this. Why not? What is this for? Just a random? You just random, okay. Just random rewards. Still got 34 days to do this. I'm going to be finishing this next week for sure. All right, here we go. Single. Nope. Wow. That was at 25%? Sheesh. Oh, I know I'm doing like a countdown on this, but like, come on. This is ridiculous. Okay. 30% or something? Okay, there it is. Dude, that's really obviously red there. Okay. That was just like, oh my gosh. Like 30% in gacha pulls is like a really big deal. Considering we're usually dealing with under 1%, you know? Oh my fucking gosh. Oh my fucking gosh. This fucking guy. Okay, well, here comes the free last ride, I guess. Can you see those real quick? Let's just try to get it. Oh, that's a new one. I thought that I hadn't seen many of those, but yeah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't keeping track of 5 stars after a while, so. Thank you. Okay, nice. Nice sound too. Ooh. Ooh. So that's gonna be a lot of grinding for me for the foreseeable future. But at least I finally got it, right? But bing bang boom.
Reporting in for duty. My name, I mean my codename's last right. Just tell me that.
Can't believe they gave it away for free. I wonder what's going on with that. Maybe people were complaining or something. I haven't actually been keeping my finger on the pulse of what's going on in the game, so I don't know how much people have been spending. But like, it is worth noting that again, Wuthering Waves did give you a free selector. And then another selector. Don't worry about that. They basically, the Wuthering Waves screwed up so much at the beginning that they already had, here's a free 5-star after 40 pulls, like this game does, and I think most games do. Most games do also. But then they also were like, okay, and then here's the free selector, and that was good. That was it. That was good. And then they just gave you a mail of a free 5-star selector again, and it was like, oh, okay, because again, like, people were complaining, I guess. It's really funny. It's really funny, but unfortunately, Wuthering Waves first characters are basically not good. they're fine, but just whatever. But yeah, so I don't know why they did it here though. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, who is this? Oh yeah, I don't know who this is for. Own. Look at this. Own. Oh no, that's right. No, it's not own. Sorry. Okay, it is just those two. I thought it said that I owned all these because it had owned, but I don't know. Okay, so I'll look into this later. I believe this one should be Last Right's weapon, and then I'll have to look into this. So, yeah. But yeah, we didn't get Ember. That's actually the one that I wanted. But that's what happens when you badmouth a character right before you start doing stuff. You're like, what's that? I thought I heard you badmouthing me. I'm gonna screw up your pulls. Oh, I see. So...
Still waiting for... Operator Perlica, standing by.
Okay. Whatever. Oh boy. Oh boy. Only when you hit more than at least 2 enemies, so not useful in boss fights? It's fine. I'm not, like, I kind of like this guy's design. This guy's kind of weird, because he's technically a character from Arknights, but he's, let's say he's like 55 in Arknights, but he's like, we'll say he's 35 here, maybe. So, you know, that's the difference. He always appears where he is needed most. Wulfgard is done. Oh. I mean, I'm not against using Wulfgard. I just kind of think his personality's bland. And it's a shame. Oh, here's the other thing. It's a shame because a lot of Wulfgard's aspects are actually in a character in Arknights, but he's way cooler in Arknights. It's not the same looking character, but like the same vibe of I have a wolf pack with me. But yeah, they actually had character developments and they're complex character. I don't know why they made Wulfgard just so bland. His eyes are on every single prey. His guns will bring every single one of them down. He's so edgy and badass, guys. Trust me, bro. Whatever. Oh, I didn't realize I'd gotten this many copies of her. But I don't think I'm going to be using her, as far as I'm aware. I don't really like lifting up enemies. And then maybe I'll look into him a little more. Again, I do know he somehow fights with a fishing rod, and more or less, and he can like summon a whale as his ultimate. I don't know. It's something weird. Something weird like that. For now, we will just put some basic stuff on.
I've never seen this model before. Let me take another look at the user's guide.
Maybe. Oops. Oh, so she's a lizard? Wait a second. Oh man, really, the frames are really cutting right now. I didn't notice that she had a lizard tail. Is she supposed to be a crocodile? This is very difficult to tell that she's a crocodile. So this is hers, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. I just gave it to her because I didn't think I was going to get Last Right soon.
As long as it's hefty enough.
Right, well, I'll go after these ASAP. Actually, I think I've even heard that there's a different weapon that's actually better. Like, I think this one might actually be better. Limited time event. It says LTO, a limited time event. I'm gonna have to look into that. Thundered Prince. Actually, I don't know which one's good here. We'll just do that. Actually, wait a sec. Let me see this. It just occurred to me that there's... It's weird that these purples can be better than these golds. I don't understand that at all. But I guess it's... Well, no. I mean, these are higher rarity, so... Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, see? Higher rarity. Strength 20. Attack 9. Very low rarity. Blue being below purple. 52 strengths. 5% attack. I guess technically the attack percent is better here. But, like, why is the points different, though? Like, so different. Like, you know, you can say, oh, about the 5%'s a big deal. But it's like, is it, though? Maybe this is better. I don't know enough about her attack percent. I don't know. You know what? Let's put that on. Maybe... let's go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
Is she?
That scene was a little...
She's got elf ears.
terrifying.
This is very, very rare in this world. She might be fish related, which would be a huge deal. There are some kind of fish people, we'll call them.
An emotion? Really? For me?
There's some fish people, but they're very rare in Arknights. I'll worry about that later, but like I have the materials to
That scene was a little
to
terrifying.
well, yeah, I have these materials. Not far off of there too, so yeah. By the end of this, I think I'm gonna have a money issue, but whatever. Anyway, I'll deal with this later.
Where are we? Originium will carve a path for us.
So, see, this is weird. So that's her. So, like, why are the purples, why are the golds over here, but then the purples are over here? Agility boost? And that's his main stat, right? Why can't I do these two? Wait, you can do these two. Wait, why are they... I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. And these are pretty decent too. Now I'm even more confused. I don't know. I'll look into it more later, I guess. I don't know. There's definitely some stuff I still don't understand. Okay, well now I know what my teams are a little more.
I hear Originium singing.
Yeah, this is the electric team. I don't know how good they are though. This was just a random team. Don't worry about it. So we got... Ooh, this is a little hard. I could have... So I don't really know the benefit of the defender. We'll just put her on there. And then... Maybe? No, sorry. I messed up. So maybe? I mean, obviously Shaihi and her are really good together. But I don't know how good he is. I guess I'll find out. I didn't even realize he was ice type. I assume he's better than her. Vanguards are generally good at generating energy, so
I'll
that's good.
protect everyone.
Okay, let's just see what they fight like. Am I fucking senile?
I shall pray for you, Administrator.
I thought there was another ice type that I... Okay. I'm senile. Okay. I thought there was another ice type that I put on there, not her. I don't think Estella is even worth it. Okay, I just forgot that I'm viewing her as like a support. Okay. Yeah, she attacks way faster than I was expecting. Let's see if we can find some random enemy just to do like a skill or two on. Not really seeing anything. not really in an area where there's enemies to fight. Okay, we'll just do Did she just like gain a bar of skill or something? Maybe like she gets ice on there. Sorry, I want to go look at this character real quick and then we'll be done. But yeah, now I have an ice team, I guess. Technically, the main character can actually work though, so maybe I would like replace her with the main character. That's my guess, because like the main character has solidification, I think is what it's called, which is almost identical to cryo. But as far as we know, it's just a main character energy thing. But we'll see. Don't expect good damage, remember, because she's low level.
Clearing the way for the rescue.
Move your way. I'll keep you covered.
Oh, okay, so you have to keep using skill. Okay, there's stuff going on here that even I can't tell. So okay, so now it does feel like she's actually attacking really slowly, funnily enough. But that's only because she's like, ooh, you know, like she's like dancing. Like I kind of want to say like she's dancing, but yeah, it's a little off to say that. But that's kind of what's going on. Darn, she doesn't keep the scythe. I'm surprised that she had like an ice mask or something. Whoa, you cannot cast a skill right now. That was weird. But so the ultimate is not an install ultimate, it's just one big damage ultimate. Surprising. Yeah, there's clearly something weird going on with skill.
I don't even feel tired.
So she applies ice, and then you use it again, and she swings with ice.
I can't break this habit.
She's got some personality stuff going on. But yeah, I'll look into her. I got her now. I'm just trying to think, like,
I shall
between this team
Administrator
and this team. This team's broken. I'll have to look at. I'm gonna be looking pretty deeply into Evwena, but like, it's possible Evwena could stay on the team. But Ardelia, I just don't see it.
Let me see.
Let me see.
Should I be gathering my data this
Yeah,
time?
physical susceptibility, right. Right, she's good on physical teams, which is the main character. Right. I forgot about that. Like, she's got a nature thing, but nature's not even a thing that... It's not even a usable class right now, as far as I can tell. So she could do a whole physical susceptibility thing, which would be mostly...
All operators
He's physical,
accounted for.
main character's physical.
The team is ready for the mission.
A new
She's
mission?
physical. So there you go. That's a team. I don't know how good they are, but yeah, there's a team. But yeah, I'll be working on that in the meantime. See you guys in about a month-ish or something. But expect this to kind of be the team. Kinda. Like, obviously, Shahi and Last Right are guaranteed here, but the other two are on the nice. We'll see if I end up using them. Okay, see you guys next time.
Are there a bunch of little girls in this one too? Hello, girls!